Like, sure, my dinner's done already. And my lunch is not, my meal's like done like half the time, but still, I mean, we did a pretty good job here, I think. I'll be raking up all this dead grass anyways in the future. I don't know why this thing is so, why the wheel is so crazy, but from my kitchen, I seem to have everything. Seems to look nice. It looks really nice during the springtime when all this is all green. But this is like all dead stuff. So, see? See, 0 emissions for a few years. This house produces, wow. It's all not straight or anything. Although I'm using only one hand doing this. And the wheel is busted again. I'm getting the wheel fixed. Lawn equipment doesn't last long. My weed whackers don't last long more than a year. That whole plant obsolescence thing, maybe? This current weed whacker is actually pretty good. It's lasting 2 years. Perhaps it's a conspiracy. Plant obsolescence is designed to. They know that we're going to be putting. They know that doing outdoor work is very rough on machinery, so they want to. So they know that we're going to be using a lot of it. So. Like right now, if I use an electric or my gas mower, it will be the oil will be so hot. Usually gets overheated in this area. Even though if I change it, it still gets pretty hot. By over here. So I tell, like I said, I tell my uncle to change his mowers. But or not change his mowers, but clean the oil out or change the oil. But he doesn't listen, and therefore he has to keep on going and buying new mowers every 5 years or something. It just doesn't start. But we'll solve that problem soon by switching to electric mower. I think my neighbors are very economic or environmentally conscious. They got these guys here. They got like rain barrels, and these guys got rain barrels set up, and they use the green mower, electric mower. So I don't know where I cut. I think I cut here. I think I left off here. No. I see. That's the thing about mowing. Here we go. Mowing with dry grass. You can't tell where the lines are. Sort of like how you're vacuuming cleaning, and how you're vacuum cleaning, and you can't tell where the lines are. Ah, my wrists. Oh, Jim, the thing is, fuck, I got you. The wheels are shafting against each other again. There we go. Watch this. The wheel's gonna pop. It's gonna shift gears. It's gonna. The thing is, the wheels are gonna. See, it's raised in second gear already. Second notch. See, there we go. Slips its gear. Yeah. Well, I guess changing the gears every 5 minutes is better than really reefing on this thing and wrecking it. There. And as you can tell, it's pretty it sounds pretty rusty. That's because it is rusty. And I don't know how to fix it. Unfortunately, my pops decided to leave for China a bit prematurely before teaching me the essence of DIY repair. So I have to really look on the internet. I'll probably do all this. It's a shame though. Like, I mean, all this empty space. We were planning to do all sorts of environmental craziness back here. Perhaps build a duck pond, fish pond. Not necessarily a wet land because it's plastic lined. But if I were to get a suburban house again, I'd definitely jazz it up. Build an eco garden. I was planning to build an eco garden, but I ran out of money and time. The road not traveled, right? But I was planning to build an eco garden and donate the money, donate the extra food to the mustard seed or something. It will only provide food for enough food for maybe, like for example, tomatoes. It will only provide enough tomatoes for soup for one pot. Because, you know, like, I mean, if I had a family, my family comes first, right? But I would give. I mean, even though, see, look, it's all done. In only 2 sets of 15 minutes, so 30 minutes. Of course, our neighbor did this in 15 already, or has done this already in 15, but our next door neighbor, or across the street neighbor. But I would have put a fire pit here. I would have put a pond. That's pretty much all the ecosystem I did. And that's the only tree that's surviving after the 3. I planted 3 of them there. That's the only one that survived, and it pretty much took over the whole biome ecosystem. This is a lilac bush here. Maybe one more pass. This here's a lilac bush, and I'm quite disappointed that the bees haven't taken to it yet. Like, I mean, I think if the city of Calgary planted a bunch of beehives in the Fish Creek Park, I don't think that would be an invasive species. Just like bees don't really fuck you up. I mean, bees don't really bleep you up. Bees don't really f up people. They just gently go around. They just gently go around pollinating and collecting. So, in this day and age of canola invasion, and all sorts of weird plants have invaded our city parks, it's good to have biodiversity that's healthy, right? And voila! That's pretty much. See, look, it's still maybe not as perfect as a motorized lawnmower, but still, it's very nice. Well, for a dead person's lawn, anyways. It looks nice from up here, but from up there, it looks like you can see the huge splotches of dry stuff. Breaks the heart. And like I showed you in the other video, me and my neighbor, we usually share responsibilities doing this side strip. This side strip here is, because of the shades of the house, it's perfect for grass. We replanted this area here, so you know what? I don't think I'm even going to use an electric mower. This is still very good. That's it. That's the end of the Go-Go-Gin Does Environmental Stuff show. Perhaps I'll show you more extractions of the bottles, but I'm not going to go out of my way crazy looking for them. I still continue to give bottles on my way to school next semester, this semester. Heritage Station, so continue to drop off papers, pick up cans. Cans are going to charity, and now we have 2 bags. That broken jacket number. It's a comparison of how much we saved. You know, this bag is more fatter, this bag is more thinner, so you have a little bit side space up there. They're both the same height, so, but you have these big blobs of stuff. Like I said, this saves CO2. That saves CO2 from entering the atmosphere. Of course, our neighbor over there does saves time. So, I mean, I don't mind doing the extra work, especially the wheel is all twisted there. I don't mind doing the extra work if it helps cut down CO2. I'll be switching to, when I move to my other place, I'll be switching to LED lights, like really getting LED lights. So pretty much because I don't have a car, my car broke down like years ago. I probably have to learn how to drive again. But by then the cars will be, if I get a new car, it'll be fuel efficient. So, but my old car, yeah. Walk when you can, when you get in the environment. I'm not Buddhist or anything, but that's the owner's stuff. So once again, here's some proof that I have switched to LED lights. See, if you turn it off, they have that little glowy glow. See that glowy glow. The coils, however, the coils are there, but I want to use them up. I mean, why waste stuff, especially when they're toxic? So, but they're well built. See, I'll show you even. You can touch it. It's ice cold still. There's no heat emanating from it. If I were to get a new house, an older house in Calgary, I'd definitely be putting the insulation up, putting double pane windows for safety reasons. I don't want people stealing my shit, even though I don't see what stealing a working class person's stuff is. This is a summary. This is all to be donated. They're all basically stuff I fished out of the trash to be washed. I'll be dropping them off at the Value Village. What else can I say? Yes. This here's my study lamp. I used to use it because I'm doing late night studies. I'm going to assume that late night studies. I have switched over to a LED light bulb. Boo on NMAX, but yay on us. See? It's LED light bulb. I have 2 spare LED light bulbs. My roommate doesn't like the newer. Sometimes people complain that these things vibrate at a different level or something, but I don't know. If you use the old light bulbs, you know, maybe humanity just has to learn to grow a spine, and some people say they don't like the new light bulbs. These ones, that's an old one. That's an old one. That's still an old one over there. Turn off the lights when you can. The heater's already turned off, even though it's late October. These are pretty much the spares. Spare light bulbs. Old light bulb, that's a coil one in there. And we have 3 coil ones here. And there's some coil ones downstairs as well. So, but cutting down on CO2, I guess. And, you know, being conscious of cutting down on CO2, cutting down on